It's Emily, and I'm gonna play more Minecraft, and Onyx is here again with me.
Hello.
And I'm gonna play some more Minecraft kind of casually, just setting up my mineshaft and mining some, because I'm gonna mostly be doing my Meet the Elders video. Yay, you join!
Yep. Why am I in the middle of it? Oh, I'm not. We don't have a bed up here? I swear we
We
had a bed.
had just started.
Well, we have wool and wood. I'm gonna make a bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is gonna be a little bit trickier than I was thinking. There we go. Okay. Oh no, you left the game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that I can use this internet.
Oh no. There you go.
Not yet.
It said for me that you joined.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not in game yet.
Okay. So we're having some trouble with our internet. So Onyx is gonna be here hanging out, but not gonna be able to actually play. But that's okay, because I'm just doing boring stuff anyway. So, my name is Emily, like I said, and like you can see on the screen, and you can also see my picture. So I'm a pink dolphin, but I'm actually not a pink dolphin all the time. I'm only a pink dolphin when I'm in water and not in the world inside. So like when I'm just playing with other littles, I am not a dolphin. But that's not what I meant to do. Okay. It's hard to do both things at once. When I'm not a pink dolphin, I look a lot like how our body looked when it was younger. So like when it was 10, because I'm 10 most of the time. But I do age slide, so sometimes I slide down to more like 6, but usually I'm 10. But a lot of times when I'm just hanging out playing a game like this, I get younger. So I think I'm getting a little bit younger. But I'm usually 10, and like when I'm working doing my jobs inside, I'm 10, because in our system we consider someone a middle instead of a little once they're 10, and littles can't be executives but middles can. And as you can see, I'm an executive, so I help make decisions and stuff like that, but only when I'm big. Well, not like big, but when I'm a middle and not little. So only when I'm 10. Yes. Oh yeah. So, like I said, I'm an executive, and I help make decisions for things that affect the whole system, kind of. So it's decisions that only affect one person can be made by themselves, and sometimes other decisions have to be made by themselves. Like if somebody is front stuck and can't reach anybody, they kind of have to just make that decision themselves. By the way, I put a door when there's a scary cave if I'm not ready to go explore a scary cave. So then I know exactly where they are later and I can go explore them later. Okay, so what was I saying? It's hard to concentrate on both. Okay. So I already explained how I'm an executive, and I explained how I'm a little, although right now I'm probably, or wait, how I'm a middle, but right now I'm probably more of a little. But then my other role is I'm a backup caretaker, so I help watch over other littles inside, and I got that job because before I turned 10, I was an executive in training, and what I did was I played with littles to keep them company and to help the other caretakers take care of them. So like a good example is sometimes if one little is having a hard time and there's a lot of other littles around who aren't having as hard of a time, and there's a big caretaker watching, the big caretaker will help calm down the little who's having a hard time and maybe help them go to sleep. And then as I was called a caretaker of play, and what I would do is while the big caretaker was still pretty close around in case anything crazy happened, I would just play with the other littles to keep them company. And then it wasn't like they were alone, and then they weren't as scared, because I like to play. So I still do a lot of playing with them, but now sometimes I can actually babysit for a little bit while a big caretaker goes away to deal with something else, because a lot of the big people have lots of jobs, not just one job. And especially right now because our primary caretaker is taking a long nap. Well, I call it a long nap, but what I mean is that she's dormant. Okay. So those are my roles. And the other thing I want to say is, like Aaliyah said in her Meet the Alters video, she's my mommy. So Aaliyah's my mommy, and since Onyx and Aaliyah are engaged, Onyx is my mama too. So right?
You're adorable.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna skip for a second. Did I make that up?
No.
I don't know what else to say about myself. Mommy helped me make a list, and I already went through the whole list.
Sorry.
But this will be a very short video if I just do it like that.
Maybe talk some more about some of the specifics that you do, or the specific things you like to do, who your friends are, what you like to do inside.
Okay. My favorite color is pink. I'm wearing Mama's hoodie because I really like it, and because it's too big for me, it helps me feel littler than the body is, which helps me not feel as bad being in the body. Although I don't have as much trouble with that as some other people do. And we try to help them so that they don't have to come out here because they don't like to come out here as much. Cause it can be, it's okay. For anybody who has a body that looks like what they look like, it's not fun to have it not match, and it can be really, really not fun. And so since it's not quite as hard for me as it can be for some other people, I don't mind as much coming out here to hang out. But I would try to help someone else not be out here if they didn't want to be, if they were having too much of a hard time. But the thing that I have a harder time with is stuff that really, really shows how big the body is. Like, I have a hard time like helping with school because it reminds me of how we're in college, we're not in elementary school, which that doesn't feel right. And just other things like that, things that point out how the body is older than I am. So it feels like I'm in somebody else's body and it doesn't match, and it's really uncomfortable. But it helps for me because I'm a girl and the body's a girl, and when I'm in the front, at least I look like a human mostly. So that helps too, because we have some boys who are non-human, like they're animals, and they really, really don't like being in the body because it's not right in any of the ways at all. And they have a hard time. So I try to help them so that they don't need to come out here if they don't wanna.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. I can talk a little bit more about my life inside. So I'm 10 because it was 10 years ago that I split from mommy. And I know that, but I don't remember a lot of that time. And I didn't grow up 1 year for every 1 year, which I know that seems weird, and I don't really know how to explain it. But I was a baby, and I don't remember that very much. And then I was like a toddler, and I remember that a little bit, just kind of like I remember feelings, and I remember a little bit of playing. I remember a couple of my friends.
I mean, alters inside are going to age differently than alters outside, or like other normal people, because time doesn't always pass the same inside as it does outside.
Yeah.
And it's not the same, like you don't have the same physics or biological functions, or sometimes there's magic or other things. Like, I've known systems who can break something and then reverse time a little bit to where it's fixed. Like if they break some of the environment because a little went on a tantrum or a rampage, or someone else, or they just have rooms that do that, because every system is different. So time isn't exactly the same, and it's not the quote-unquote outside normal. It's a whole nother universe, basically.
Yeah, and also for me, I was a baby for a while, and then I was a toddler for a while, and then I growed up again to like somewhere between like 5 and 8, I think, and I was there for a long time. And then pretty recently I grew up again, and now I'm usually 10, and I sometimes go down to 6, like right now. So yeah, aging can be weird for alters, but it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you.
So you're doing a really good job.
Thank you. Well, I found one diamond. Yeah, but that's okay. Now I don't know what to say again.
That's okay. Talk about Minecraft.
I really like playing Minecraft. That's one of the first ways that I hung out with both Mommy and Mama. It's my favorite game. Yeah, because before Mommy even knew about our system, or that she had a baby like me, because she used to know, but then she didn't know anymore. And I think she talked about that in her video. So you used to go watch that if you have not watched it. My mommy made a good video. But Mommy didn't know about me, and when she would play Minecraft, I would no. When she would play Minecraft, I would come hang out with her, and she didn't realize why she wanted to play so much all the time. But that's because I wanted to play it, and because I think that she knew she was hanging out with someone special. Special to her. I don't know that I'm that special, but
yes, you are.
Okay. Apparently I am. But
you're super special.
But Mommy liked playing Minecraft with me, and she didn't even know it. And I don't think I ever told her that until right now. But then also, when our system met Primal Pack system, well, you don't call it Primal Pack system. When our system met Primal Pack, something that we would do to hang out, because we were long distance for a while. We would hang out on Discord, and we would watch them play Minecraft. And we would fall asleep watching them play Minecraft. And I would hang out sometimes for that too. And that's part of how I got to know Mama. I don't know if it's confusing at all, but when I say mommy, it's Aaliyah, who's from my system, and when I say mama, it's Onyx, and that's from Primal Pack. I hope that helps. I don't know what else to say.
That's okay, hon. You can still just play the game.
I think it might be a shorter video, because I don't have as many big stories to tell as a lot of the big people.
I think you have lots of big stories to tell. You just might not know it, or you might know it and not want to say it yet.
Maybe.
That's okay.
I don't have any big stories I want to tell right now. But that's okay. So, what I'm thinking is that's gonna be where I stop for today, that's also why we might do some videos where we introduce lots of people in one video, because some people don't have as much to say about themselves. So tell us in the comments if you like that idea, or you can come over to our Discord, because we vote on YouTube ideas over there. So that's a good way for you to tell us if you have something you want us to do here on YouTube. And that link is in the description. And so is the Etsy link, where we make stuff like this blanket that we're working on. Okay. I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.